Ebusa nana Yaa Brefo we dwalai wakeka na dwen akere Agona West MC over comment bi a ori aba abonten wasia reacted to this anti-LGBTQ bill passage na ena me obeko social media because sisi this topic ena trend wo ho some of the celebrities na no ebusuya omo afaya e wo ho ebi so kiremu ade bi bill we e ba ha adwen ye beko deep mashawa so we be share video we ma foforo so ensa ebe can be one cosmetic product I recommend amount eye Chloe K wo pese wo body eye fe okokọ enim eda ho na wutuntum so e totontrom a product we na recommend amount omo di ho adanse de bebre na wo US na wo pe bi use a free shipping wo other countries so be kitu bi na obetua for shipping na de won sa aka wo Chloe K product enu ti mashawa number etwegu e wo screen so no from na je wo Chloe K product ebusa fi de yembo ransem no mu so yankọ so edro Agona West impetemu ho na na omampanyin kofo start project bi Salvation Army School for the Deaf somewhere 2007 na omampanyin kofo wenwie na ofri Ghana ekundwa so Atamils John Dramani Mahama aban so baye almost started different project almost omunwie na omufri aban mu now na do danko akufo-addo Dr. Bawumia so baye almost starting new project enye these projects no mo yeden to aso nana Yaa Brefo ni kri wo mo yese debi e wo se omobopini MC a owo Agona West na e ho na MC no o kire mu se wada nana Yaa Brefo dwala wo se how could you
o man panyin da die wo Akufo school dan je jesi wo ma na bubu asai esi wuram
ese atame susubo onu so besi bi
onu so ase ne de
ebe no susu asai
enu so asai
na ado susu ne
Mahama ase ne de na ado ase ne de wa wie ya waya ya ekobia no boache bidin ama akrofo atumi awura ho akwa wifi a ye de abo classroom dan Ghana sky wo sika ne de ye ya nkase na be sabe minim se bibini jimio se denyo se abro you what you know want ase what you know want ase
but I don't know whether they are thinking outside the box or they are thinking for themselves. Because it is so disturbing.
My own and pay bufu say. Your friend MC Honorable Evans Wine at the Sinkoman, Swedro, Importemu.
What's that?
Who Agona West, who name Emma Mampagini, Agona West. Your friend and a peso, Honorable. Dear Hununi.
Are you surprised?
Na brabet them out, what's wada?
Are you surprised?
Honorable Swado.
Share at the time,
one was wada. No, see a cobon some. What pick you?
The now regional minister.
You cannot call this morning and tell me you are asleep. What that? What that now? The school dying to them. What that? Now go for why yes, Mada. Agona West, Mebwa. What that? Honorable Marchi. Shanwa, where you are, friend. Because you see, the reporter said, "We're friendly data over 2 months." Problem.
Ebusa fireman to nana Yaa Brefo what yama Agona West MC or that comment on the opposite year. Now, yanko one of the biggest trending issue anti-LGBTQ plus bill passage parliament or modi tuga and drano. Now, some of the clauses in the bill no e woman yabeka say these are the punishment the wunim na say who engage in this trumu hunsem and as who promote ya or say 3 years of imprisonment for engaging in same-sex intercourse. 2, 6 to 10 years of imprisonment for anyone who produces, procures or distributes material deemed to be promoting LGBTQ activities. And 6 months to 1 year imprisonment for a public show of romantic relations between people of the same sex. Na we want to say oba bema na de mo sene ne mu baby in public so no moboko akotwirim saso na a ban on providing trans healthcare omo amoye mba omo peso omoye mbema da hospital na ade a ewo oman we mu nyina no omo abane de omo sanso mu kirem say forced disbanding of all LGBTQ plus activities in Ghana along with 6 to 10 years of imprisonment for anyone for taking part in such an association. Nature say omo be protest say anti-LGBTQ bill we no yempene demonstration ade omo be ko bi no an mo sa nkrofo ni nyina no 6 to 10 years mo betumi akotwere mu ebusuanye no pe a mo krampo no mo sanso chese nsem ne de bebre a mo kyerem say prohibition of same sex marriage eno so no oman yechi unim na okoya wo ho be kyerem na mo san kyerem say 6 months to 3 years imprisonment for anyone who harasses someone accused of being LGBTQ. Wa wunim a wode embra be hye wusem say wu susu say osimesi wei oye trumu ana say LGBTQ+ no oka ho enunti no wode wosa ekokeka saa nipa na 6 months to 3 years wo so saa nipa no okwa kwotwirem ewo prison. News we about bonte no eno na ebusuya US embassy omo ambassador to Ghana wa ba bonte abekirem say I am saddened because some of the smartest, most creative, most decent people I know are LGBT. The bill Parliament passed takes away not only their basic human rights, but those of all Ghanaians because it undermines their constitutional right to freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and freedom of the press. It will be bad for public order and public health if enacted. It will also hurt Ghana's international reputation and Ghana's economy. Eho ena eya asema amafo bebre na no kasa ene ye na chese bill we no wan hwa Ghana yesika sam ene ye ne amanfoforo anyankofo wo yentem no kra no dache no ebe ha adwen se na nado danko akufo-addo ordinance ehye bill we asia we na ebusua some of the celebrities Lydia Forson wakasa. The bill has been passed. Now all our problems will be solved. Hooray! It is now the president's turn to give or reject assent to the bill. Either way, he has been backed into a corner that I believe was a plan all along to lose potential aid from the West or incur the wrath of the religious majority in Ghana. Let's see how this plays out. When a sister Deborah the passage of the bill will fix the roads, build hospitals and schools, ensure there is potable water in every community, clean all the polluted rivers, stop galamsey, provide jobs for the youth. And in Sembebre, last year, South African rapper Amanfobi Abonituo, I know the requiem when also the beto biase. Eye police for archie those suspects and sister Deborah Ninginano or the Bohikutia. Oh, in Ghana, no police has been able to arrest Phoenix Medra or even suspect. Instead of emulating South Africa, we they emulate Uganda. Ghana is a failed state, especially with this new hate bill as the cherry on top. It was on Sanso Crown a true shade. Emma Sam George or was say, I know one gorilla-like idiot with baby shark teeth behavior and colonial masters, a boy whose head is fully immersed in the physicality of that word. When Sam George, after the passage of the bill, and drop or the challenge, akufo-addo.
It is our hope, our prayer, and belief that President Akufo-Addo will be a man of his words and stick to the words he spoke to the Anglican Church in the Eastern region when he said, under his watch, LGBTQ will not be established. When he gave assurances to members of the clergy that he was going to ensure that anything that promoted LGBTQ will be dealt with. There is nothing that deals with LGBTQ better than this bill that has just been passed by Parliament.
When Yaa Brefo no de washania ekoso ewo system no after the passage of the bill no de wababonta bechirim say, hey, Ghana for munnim nia ekoso.
Abrante bi was Pentex. Mokoto wache no share. He was telling me it's a deal.
Good.
He was part of it. Lured into it. He was telling me, say, in between Odoko and Abosu Kain.
Okay.
Police station be ewo area ho. Police fo ni bi. Eye turumutu. Osan ka kire me say ukwa mrahye bedwam a. Mrahye bedwafo ni bi. Ministers ni bi. Asofo bi. Eye turumutu. Akola nya kokodro kan ba mintumi mmo.
Because they've dealt with him.
And he was telling me, sir, if you want to come out of it, and it's easy.
Difficult.
Very difficult because
Extremely.
the influence, in fact, they met recently in Ashanti region. And the power and money they have.
Yeah.
He told me the president can't sign it. Yes, and they have doctors who take care of them.
They have a hospital in Ashanti region. They have doctors. They have a coded hospital. I will call on just a book a day and a particular
and
time.
they have doctors who take.
Yes.
I see him for be. Look, this is the lawyer. But the parliament, yeah, pass it. And honestly, the way we owe them, that
is it.
But we cannot tolerate such.
We cannot
in this country.
You see, we cannot because when you do it in the confines of your room, on family, me Henry.
Because no point them when you feel be they do from the bottom.
They do, but on family, but for you to make it open
and go and marry in church
and manifest it in other people.
But you know these days movies are they try to put it in. All the movies
they have
in fact cartoons cartoons.
That is why parents should be wary of them.
You can be watching a series a previous series but new ones
now they are doing it.
They are
consciously.
Have you ever
it was into way a fireman and na Yaa Brefo no de about bonten or chirem say nipa baako a ono de trumu no odi mu akotene pa wo ka chen say hey ye were lawyers, judges, ministers, MPs a omo trumu ni nyina no omo ye bi enti no ebeya den say na na do dan akufo-addo obetumi a fight these people. What say your sign chirem say wo ko Ashanti region wa hospital bi ewo and a trumu for no omoko. Master was all better wabjin amame or comment section ho. Na obe share video with my for so answer ebekebi. Midi Eddie Kojo Black Makramo.
Onyato fairy Mama simaka crazy na mini wundi enkomo bi. Minia sana online mu eyede. This digital marketing ya etwego internet no do. Bebre nyanko benya hu nimdi kakra. Now so you throw on them there. Businesses bebre aba. What scam yenenti. It's robbie when yen pede you take the leap of faith. My may trap in a plano. Me pede more just a little overview about this business. Maybe share this business anymore. I wasn't that sure. Say a legit business. Now so me take it the leap of faith. I was so skeptical. But now when they make catro, this business or you legit. Sika boom. Me a many workers say your friend is Sandra. Me your yere. Me sound so ye digital marketing entrepreneur. Now so this business no there is no experience or qualification needed. Nursing mothers, doctors, nurses. Ejuma be na we 2 to 3 jobs, part-time, full-time. You can run this business as a side hustle. Just take the leap of faith. My number na you go screen in no. For my number na frame me. And now so say come website no. Register with any email address. Na me boa wo senya be ya wo so be successful.